medication under pressure. Eh? And so God gets irritated at them, and he throws a bunch of poisonous snakes into the desert because, you know, he's such an easy guy to get along with. So he throws a bunch of poisonous snakes in there, and they go around biting all these people who are, you know, not being faithful. And so all the people who are, you know, doubting Moses are starting to freak out because they keep getting bit by all these poisonous snakes. And so they finally call on Moses to ask God to be like, you know, call off the poisonous snakes. They'll behave, just call off the poisonous snakes. And God says to Moses to build a staff with a bronze snake on it, and that if people will come and look at the snake, then they'll be immune to the snake's poison, or the snakes will stop biting them. I don't remember which. And it's a lovely story because it's another exposure story. Eh? It sort of means that if you're willing to gaze upon the thing that is most poison to you, or that you're most afraid of, that can help you overcome it. And that.
Okay, so what Jordan Peterson is talking about here, he's basically talking that exposure to that which you do not like is something you can integrate. We can also take symbolic aspects of this. The snake, for example, in esoteric lore, represents the Kundalini, raw energy. Kundalini being the spinal cord, and raw energy, unprocessed, possibly dangerous energy. There is an alchemical symbol of the snake eating its own tail, which Jung talks in detail about sublimation. So creating a staff is indicating that instead of having this raw energy that can bite you and hurt you, that you can integrate it. And so that's like the snake eating its own tail. Is sublimation. So you take the raw energy, which is potentially dangerous, and if you work through it and integrate it into yourself, into your psyche, it becomes something like that. And so that symbol of the staff with the symbol of the very thing which is dangerous, because now the dangerous thing is being tamed, is integrated into you. So it's an interesting idea, and basically, ideally, rather than repressing things or avoiding things, we should try, where possible, to integrate and realize there's nothing really bad nor good. Things can be integrated into us, like things like aggression, anger, all of these things, for example, even lust, for example, if they're sublimated, if they're integrated in a healthy way, the very thing that is our weakness can become our strength when we stop running away from it or fighting it, but we have to tame it and integrate it.